In every marriage, we must deal with the mess of the water, the waves, the wind, and every other turbulence that life brings our way. Today we're looking at signs of distressed marriages. We're looking at the signs so that we can confront them when they come our way. For every marriage, like I said, we have to confront the mess that we come across in every marriage. Every turbulence that comes our way in our marriages is meant to be resolved, not swept under the carpet. So we'll look at 5 signs today that will tell us and indicate that something is wrong. We need to resolve it. Sign number 1: when you are always arguing and fighting, and the intensity of your argument is getting more, is building up, then it is an indicator that something is wrong. Every couple fights. In fact, conflict is not always a bad thing. The real problem is when this conflict never gets resolved. All couples fight, but if neither party is trying to de-escalate the tension or trying to make up after the fight, then is an indicator that something is wrong. Frequent arguments with your spouse are warning signs. You must watch out for the intensity of your argument. If the intensity of your argument keep increasing, then it is an indicator that your relationship is going toxic. When one simple argument blows up and becomes a major explosive, both of you may need to do some digging into why. Because there may be piles of explosive sitting within you that gets ignited anytime there is a confrontation. A lot of us can identify with this kind of explosion. If not dealt with, it becomes a vicious circle, and you will discover that you and your partner keeps having conflict over and over the same issue all the time. We need to deal with this, and it is advisable to deal with it with the help of a family therapist or a family counselor. Early in my marriage, I had a problem like this. We always argue over everything, and the intensity was increasing by the day. But for the intervention of older Christian couples around us, I would have thrown away a good relationship. The first thing I came to understand was that we wanted the same thing, my husband and I, but we always argue on how to get it done. This snowballed into arguments, and over time I felt like just keeping quiet. This also we will come to discuss, because it is another dangerous indicator that something is wrong in our relationship. Sign number 2: when issues are no longer resolved. Once you find yourself in a circle of perpetual argument with your spouse, and each time there is an argument, you feel that you are not heard. No matter what you say or do, you are not understood, you are not heard or validated. This is a big indicator that there is a communication issue. This may lead to lack of conflict, and this in itself is another major problem, which is an indicator that your relationship is getting toxic. Times like this, it means that there is an underlying fear and avoidance. When conflicts are not properly resolved, it snowballs into you and your partner having frequent arguments, and over time you begin to go apart. Sign number 3. When you begin to hide things from your partner. Notice that these signs are progressive. It starts with the argument. Gradually, it moves to you not feeling comfortable or feeling heard or understood or validated by your partner. This can lead to you getting apart. Then you come to this sign when you begin to hide information. We all have the right to our privacy, but when you begin to hide information that your partner must know about from your partner, then it is an indicator that trust is getting out of the relationship. It is a problem if you are afraid of bringing up topics that need attention, issues that need attention to be resolved by the both of you, and you come to the point where you are afraid of mentioning those issues, then there is a problem. In a healthy relationship, anything can be discussed with the expectation of getting respectful and candid response. Lack of openness and honesty can result in you in further engaging in other negative behavior. We must be concerned when we start hiding things from our partner. As much as we have the right to our privacy, when you start hiding useful information from your partner, we must be concerned. At such times, we need to pay attention about our communication with others. Once you start confiding with others, co-workers, friends, relatives, and even strangers, you start communicating with them about your dissatisfaction in your marriage with other people. It is a big sign that something is wrong. We need to take note of such times. In your effort to gain sympathetic air, it also opens the door for you to start having an emotional affair. You start confiding in others because you feel you are not heard or understood by your spouse. This is a bad indicator. We need to know how to go back and retrace our steps so that we can solve the problem within our marriage instead of starting to rely on total strangers or people that cannot do anything about what we are complaining about. In a relationship, when one partner has a problem, then the relationship has a problem. The person in denial needs to come back and accept that something is wrong, because if that person does not accept that something is wrong, this can snowball into separation or outright divorce. Finally, sign number 5, when you no longer look forward to spending time with your partner. One of the clearest indicators that a relationship is no longer working is when we no longer look forward to spending time with our significant other half. The essence of our coming together in the first place is to enjoy each other's company for life. We need to learn to tolerate each other. We need to respect each other. We need to develop our problem-solving skills. I hear a lot of women when they say that they're in their marriages because of their children. You need to have a rethink. Your children will come and go. At a point in time, it is going to be just you and your spouse. At that time, we need each other. We have to learn that our coming together in the first place is because we admired each other. We promised each other to be together for life. We signed the dotted lines, saying for better, for worse, until death do us part. Let's not forget that the relationship started with the both of us. We signed the dotted lines together, not the children. Until I come your way another time, remember that relationship is life. Our relationship with our significant other half is meant to be a long life relationship. Therefore, let us tolerate each other. Let us respect each other. Let us give to each other our due. Be the person you want to see in your partner. Remember, you can't change the other person. You are the only one that can change. And when you make the change, what you give out is what you will get. Continue to love your partner. Continue to tolerate. Until I come your way another time, remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Please do so right away. Press the notification button so that anytime a new video is uploaded, you will be notified. See you another time. Bye.